Cookies.
On the playlist today, we talk about the Indie World Direct from December 15th, 2021, and some more news about Pokemon Legends Arceus. So stay tuned to Metro Kingdom Radio, and welcome back to the Switch side. Welcome everyone to Metro Kingdom Radio, your weekly gaming and
Not a
Nintendo
thing.
and other fun media podcast where we talk about gaming and Nintendo and fun other media podcasts. It is I, your host, the best by far. It's it's J-Playstar, and here with two of my most
Changed it up.
yep,
Um,
of my most
um,
indiest co-hosts here
um,
tonight. First off, we have Reunion.
yeah. That's my favorite indie band.
And we have ROB the Rob.
Oh yeah.
What? What was that?
What, what was the yeah? You talking about the yeah?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they're not
Yeah.
indie anymore,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They have a
All right.
song called "No No No." Surprisingly,
So guys, which one should we go talk about first? You guys want to talk about this Indie World Showcase first, or we want to talk about some Pokemans first?
Let's do the indie world and hopefully blow through it quickly.
So we have the Indie World Showcase was I believe revealed to us yesterday, last
Where'd
night,
that
right?
Kotaku article go?
was it yesterday? I thought it was this morning.
And so, well, no, it was revealed to us yesterday, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we didn't see it until this morning. So yeah, we had a Indie World Showcase. It was an Indie World Showcase.
I mean,
you know, like it's
there wasn't that many games, which I'm kind of glad because sometimes I feel like the showcases are so long.
Yeah, I'm glad it was only like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That usually is. So the first game, which Rob, I don't know if you feel the same, but
Oh yeah.
I feel like this is the only game that really stood out in this
This Secret of Mana Chrono Trigger looking game.
yeah, the Secret of Mana Chrono Trigger looking game.
I wouldn't say it's the only one that stood out, but it is probably the
one
only
that
one
stood out the
that's for
most.
sure gonna get my money.
Okay. The one that
Or
stood
has
out
the best chance
most.
of getting my money.
Yeah,
Well,
it looks great.
I mean, Ryu, you I don't know if you noticed, but the special guest composer Yasunori Mitsura, you know who that be?
Yep. He is the Chrono Trigger Chrono Cross
There we go.
composer
That's who that was.
who worked his butt off so hard in Chrono Trigger that he ended up in the hospital making the soundtrack because he's a perfectionist. So that's why Nobuo Uematsu had to come in and finish the job. So it's like some of the greatest RPGs, JRPGs, have like these composer stories where like these composers, because it's not just like making a score for a movie, they're making a score for a whole entire epic video game. And this is one of those games where that happened. Just legendary. It shows.
Bashful Breloom, hey, I love indie games. Hey, welcome to the chat. Yeah. This game looks great. I mean, it really, like, when I first saw it, I was thinking of Secret of Mana, but then as it progressed, I was like, okay, this is totally Chrono Trigger. So I think
I was just like, I love this art style.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it feels like a more like the placement of the characters feel like Secret of Mana, but obviously the engine and the overworld map is Chrono Trigger. It looks really cool because like, you know, turn-based battles can get pretty boring sometimes. I mean, that's kind of the main complaint in modern JRPGs. If I'm not modern JRPGs, but if for people who play older JRPGs. But the fact that the enemies can be like different areas around you instead of like right in front of you, right behind you is really cool.
Yeah, I do like the whole idea they showed like a character with like a throwing ability, and you're able to like throw it to a different part of the battle area. So it kind of does make me wonder like if the position of the enemies matter a lot too.
Yeah,
With like certain attacks, right?
Also like
Probably.
possible, you know, combos. if maybe the characters don't have to be together, but they might have to be like at certain angles.
Did you already know about this game, Ryu?
No, I just watched it.
Okay, I was expecting a bigger reaction from you.
Oh no, it looks great, but like I'm not gonna buy it. So the thing is, like, whenever I see games that remind me of other games, it's really hard for me to buy it. Like, I've kind of come to the conclusion that I can't recreate those memories.
Did
you know, like yes.
It's like one of the saddest things to hear.
Yeah.
So every game has to be brand new for you.
Not brand new, but like it could be like, you know, like a twist on a certain genre, which this game kind of has, but like I don't know. It's like when I was playing what is that one game?
Bug's Tale?
Fables?
Bloodlust?
Bug Fables?
The one that the Castlevania.
Oh, Bloodstained.
Bloodstained, yeah. You know, I really liked the game, but I was like, man, this is like too Castlevania for me. So it's almost like I'd rather just play the classics.
So let me ask you something. Did you enjoy? But you enjoyed Bug Fables,
right? Yeah, but Bug Fables felt pretty different on its own. I feel like it's different enough from Paper Mario, but if it looked any more like Paper Mario, like if it was, you know, the characters, because the characters look pretty different from Paper Mario characters, even though it's the same like art style. If they looked like that, I would be like, yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I get what you mean. But so you never played Crosscode? Because I know you really wanted to play that game.
Crosscode.
Yeah, I never played. I did want to check it out though. It looked super cool. It looked like it was kind of its own
Game
thing.
Pass? You know it's on Game Pass, right?
Nah, I don't. Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore. Chris will be very sad to hear that. Basham Brayloom in the chat. I love indie games because they're usually cheaper and I'm broke. I mean, yeah, that is one of the main appeals of an indie game.
But they're also finished, so that's great too.
Yeah, I mean, you can get 4 games for the price of 1.
4 game of the years too for the price of 1. Like,
you get lucky, like Hades. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, an indie game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards, right? So was that an indie game? It Takes Two?
You know, It Takes Two. I feel like in some ways it does qualify as an indie game, but I don't believe it is though. I don't think they consider it an indie game. Which I know you two weren't there when we were doing. I know you left Ryu. Is there anything about the Game Awards that you guys wanted to like bring up while we're on the Game Awards subject?
I'm kind of glad I was in a bad mood that day because I popped into the stream every so often and I was like, oh, I remember this from last year. I did not have any fun.
Yeah, it's when there was no more Smash hype, it's kind of like, what are we waiting for? You know, like it's kind of hard, but I think seeing It Takes Two win, I mean, it is a great looking game, but you know, we've reached the it seems like we've reached the pinnacle of, not the pinnacle, but we're near the peak of graphical, like great looking graphics in the game, and it's cool to see games that like don't have to worry about being the next, you know, the most beautiful looking game to win besides, you know, Breath of the Wild or something. So I think we're going to see more and more games like that win big awards from here on.
I see. Yeah. Would you... Dang it. Yeah, because I know when Chris and I were on there, we were waiting so much for a Nintendo game to show up or something. And it was just literally that last part of like where the Nintendo just showed their like what's upcoming for 2020, and that was it. And so we were pretty disappointed by that as well.
Oh man,
2020
or sorry, 2022, where it was just like Nintendo didn't show anything at all, and it was it was very disappointing. I guess for me too, like the Game Awards, I didn't really like have too much. Like I wasn't going crazy over most of it, just because a lot of it isn't really like what I enjoy, especially because a lot of it really is just game ads, and like, you know, there wasn't a lot of awarding like games themselves, you know, because they just, a lot of the games that would win, you know, they just kind of did it off to the side, which is what they did last year too. And so it was kind of just like, you know, so much
more
games,
ads.
You know. Yeah, they should just be called the game trailers, because at this point it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what are the awards that you guys are really highlighting and showcasing here? at this point.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm glad we have that, because compared to the Spike Video Game Awards, like it's night and day. But like, I don't know, award shows are they've not just video game award shows, but award shows in general just seem kind of archaic. In today's world, where we want things quick and fast, whatever, So
I see. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to this indie world showcase. I want to complain about one thing though. So It Takes Two, right? You know how it won Game of the Year?
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, fine, Chris, I shall try this game. And it was on sale at GameStop for $20, right?
Mhm.
And so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just wait till the next day because I'll go and pick it
God
up at
dang it.
GameStop. I have some
no longer
games
on
I want some games I want to trade in, like you just to get an easy new It Takes Two game, right? I go over there, trade in my games, and turns out that they changed the price. So it wasn't $20 anymore. It was like 34 or something like that. And I was
Well,
like,
yeah,
When you win
y'all
Game of the Year.
Yeah,
trying
when
to
you win
take-
Game of the Year,
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing, right? So that happened, and then so I ended up just buying it for $20 off, like secondhand, right,
Mhm.
from someone off of from Mercury, and and literally the next day, GameStop goes and puts it back to $20. Like, you guys did it for one freaking day, one day, really? Like the
You know
one
what?
day that I wanted to come and buy it, you guys go and change it.
So I bet what happened was like, oh, this game's gonna sell like bananas, like this game's gonna sell crazy, and then they won a Game of the Year, and no one, probably no one really bought it as much as they thought, and probably just put it back. That's probably what happened.
That was ridiculous. Bachelor Bloom in the chat, their favorite indie game is Hollow Knight. It says it's really fun but challenging. Music is good. It's like
I heard
$15,
nothing but perfect
but
things
it's
about
real
Hollow
long
Knight.
and has decent replayability. I
I was
own
low
Hollow
key
Knight.
looking for an indie game to play because they're cheap and I wanted something good, so I might actually play that one.
If
now.
it's on sale,
It probably
usually put it
is.
for a really good price because I got it for $10. So
Hollow
I have
Knight-
Hollow Knight, but I've never played it. I am so sorry, Bachelor Bloom. It is in my backlog.
You're fired.
If you guys saw my year in review, you would be very surprised and / disappointed at how much Nintendo Switch gaming I didn't do last or this year.
I'm actually surprised at the amount, like looking back, because I forgot how many games I played this year. Because I've been catching up on indie games like Shovel Knight and like Hades, and like a lot of games I just didn't, I just missed out on, and I forgot it was earlier this year. So I'm interested to see what the year in review is for mine.
Basher Baloom, it says that they got it on sale for $6. Can you take a look right now to see how much it is on the eShop? Try to entice Rob to go and play the game.
I'm already on the Nintendo. I'm already on Nintendo website.
Oh, how much is it, sir?
It's free if you pay.
Oh, I found Horned Knight and Karma Knight,
That's not Hollow
It's not
Knight.
the same.
but no
thing.
Hollow Knight. I'm probably spelling it wrong.
HOLLOW.
HOLLOW.
Hulu Light.
Hulu Light.
Hooligan Nights. It's
Night.
Hooligan Nights. It's like all these like soccer fans just like in chivalrous gear.
Next game that they showed off was this other game that I feel like maybe was like one of the more interesting games. Alicia.
Breath of the
Oblivion.
Adventure Time.
Yeah. Alicia, Oblivion of the Twin Goddesses.
It's good.
It's a cool concept. I do like
Weird
it.
name though. It's not on sale.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight is not on sale.
How much is it?
Ooh.
$15.
That's not that
That's
bad.
not
I mean,
bad.
that's a great price for Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna feel bad when it goes on sale in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I probably will. Yeah.
Might not be on sale anymore. You know what? I think yesterday. I think yesterday it was on sale because I think yesterday was the last day for Nintendo's like 30% off on some of their
I
of
did
the
see
games.
that.
That might have been it.
Where were you yesterday, Bashful Braylon?
Well, why would he? How
I'm
would
just
he
kidding.
contact us?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
You see all the comments from Brass for Brayloom in like one of the videos, like Rob, go. Tomorrow you're gonna ask about Hollow Knight, and I'm gonna tell you.
Rob, I need to use Focus Punch on you.
Oh no, it does nothing. What the heck? Oh,
Alicia, Oblivion of the Twin Goddesses. Cool concept. I like the idea that it is a 2-player co-op game. Each player takes control of a different sister, and you guys just work together to solve dungeons. Pretty
Sick.
cool.
Like-
Pretty cool.
I'm not really a fan of the almost Adventure Time like art.
Oh, is this
or
first person?
character art?
Yeah, maybe Rob
it's
Bachelor
third
Bloom
person.
says it might go on sale during Christmas time. You might be right, because I know that they like to capitalize on people who just got Switches
Got
for
Christmas money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and got
just
that
wait till like
Christmas
a couple
money.
days after Christmas or right before
Yeah.
New Year's and
Mhm.
see.
Guess I
Maybe.
can play Pokemon.
Do you have
Wait, so is
Diamond
this
and
a
Pearl,
first
or
person game?
you have
Or
Diamond and Pearl?
No, I still gotta beat freaking Sword and Shield and the expansions.
Is Alicia a first person? No, it's a third person game. Okay, yeah,
Third
but like
person.
there's
Yeah,
first
third
person.
person.
There's first person activities.
It's like you're walking around solving Zelda dungeons without the combat. Although they said that there's
Mm.
monsters and stuff, but I didn't see any swords or anything, so I didn't know if there was
Mm.
combat.
I guess it's kind of like a Shadow of the Colossus type of monsters. You know,
Yeah,
like
there are some
yeah.
crazy things.
They show
It's kind of cool though.
Let's see, next game.
Sea of Stars looks better for sure though.
Locomotive,
definitely.
mystery.
But we haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
whodunit.
We have not gotten to the best part yet. Ryu, just wait.
Locomotive. It's like a mystery.
It's
whodunit
a murder
game.
mystery based on a train where you get to play a couple different characters and try to solve the murder.
You know, I don't know what it is. Like when I was a kid, I loved trains.
It's a point and click adventure.
But now that I'm an adult, I can't stand trains in the video game. Like I just can't. Like I'm just like
Trains in
this-
real life are kind of cool though.
Well, because
In
you
real life, they're
don't-
cool, yeah.
What?
But-
What? Just because you can't suplex them anymore, Ryu? Then all of a sudden now you.
No, I don't mind suplexing trains, and then trains in the RPG is not too bad. But in the I don't know. So there's this level in what is that one game? A Hat in Time, and it took place in the train, I think, and I was just like, nah, this ain't it. I don't know. I don't like being trapped in the train. Maybe I don't know what it is. Also, Resident Evil 0 took place in a train. I didn't like that either.
Closed spaces in video games are no fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to explore, man. Like, what are you gonna make a 3D game in a 2D freaking train, man? Come on. Trains are pretty much 2D. You know that.
So there's next game, called After Love EP.
I like this one.
You know, it's a game.
It's a music game, right?
Yeah.
It's a game about love, but then yeah,
Oh.
like I guess they do have music elements in there because you are in a band,
Mm.
but you're just learning to love again because your
don't-
girlfriend died.
Oh, yeesh.
Like sometimes I like the art and sometimes I hate it.
Right? I'm exactly the same way, dude. I'm just like, I kind of like it, but I don't at the same time.
Facial hair should be banned from this art style. Like
Are you
it's
saying
great.
this? Are you saying this because of the art style or the guy who made the game?
No, the
'cause-
guy who made the game isn't in this art style.
Okay,
so
because he's
fine.
a lot of facial hair, so I thought that's why you were trying to crack. a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah. But like it just doesn't look right. Yeah. You should
I think the one most interesting thing about this is like how he goes, this is in a Japanese manga art style, but it's actually based in Jakarta, and I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. So it is kind of an interesting thing, and he says it can give you an interesting look at how Jakarta is and everything. So for that, it does kind of pique my interest a bit. But I don't know.
Jakarta.
I don't know if I want, depending on how much this game is.
Where's
It's-
Jakarta?
that
Okay.
is that's our catchphrase when it comes to oh no, Miyata's gonna use payday. That is our
Oh.
that's our outlook when it comes to the Indie World Direct. It's always like depending on how much it is.
More like,
Right?
yeah, this looks pretty cool. And then a week later, like, yeah, there's no way I'll buy this game.
Dungeon Munchies game, where you eat
this-
food and you're kind of like a undead.
So that's
character.
the other one that I was like
Is this-
looked up. If I can get that one for $6, I will get it.
Is this cave story related? Like, is this?
No, it's not. But I can.
I
see
mean, it's
why you
not,
would
but,
think
like,
that.
Yeah,
It is.
it
not,
does
no.
remind you of cave story a lot, though. Yeah, especially the pan with the.
That's $15
fire
right
pan,
now, though.
The pan with the face. Yeah, this game actually released today. The pan with the face, like I kind of like it and I don't. Like it looks kind of funny, but I do love how like when it's done cooking, he kind of like does his face like he just got done taking a huge dump. Like
Yeah, and I kind of just want
Yeah.
to know what's up with that.
Well,
right?
he's
And
like the
it-
toaster guy from Crave Story, you know?
he looks like his face kind of reminds me of like Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Frylock.
Yeah,
Remember
I dig this
Rob?
art style though.
Remember when the movie came out for Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and then you told me, dude, like I heard there's a scene where they sleep for like 10 minutes, and I was like, what? And I remembered, like I said, I think we need to watch this movie because I want to see if this is real or not. I still have never seen that movie because, like, you know why? I looked it up and that was a lie. There is
I don't
no
know if I've
scene-
ever seen it either.
there is
That
no
would be-
scene of them sleeping for 10 minutes.
That would be such a great post-credit scene. Like,
Get you to sit there for an extra 10
oh,
minutes.
so what's gonna happen in the next Marvel movie? We need to stick around. I don't know, man. Shang-Chi's just taking a nap, dude. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, he's turning. Oh, he's going back to sleep. Okay.
So this next game, Figment 2, this dude just gets up and does his best Ed
Start
Sheeran.
singing.
I hecka
does his
thought you
best
said
Ed
Pikmin
Sheeran
2.
impression. He just starts singing, grabs his guitar. I was so like, whoa, what the heck is happening?
Yeah, right.
Um,
And he does kind of look like Ed Sheeran now that you say that.
And yep.
at least the hair color.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the game itself that they're making actually doesn't look bad. It
It's a
looks
super
interesting.
cool concept. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
Speaking of art styles, this is actually really cool art style. I mean, it's very unique. It
It is
kind of
very
reminds me of
unique.
some of like I don't know, something along like Dreamcast. I don't know. It reminds me of something from Sega Saturn Dreamcast, maybe like Knights or you know
Nice.
those type of
It's like a bit too trippy for me though.
yeah, just like Knights.
Next game. Let's
Um,
play Oink Games. Looks like it's just a bunch of different card games.
This looks really polished though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
like, is it better than Classic Games 52?
I must have missed that completely.
Right?
Or
I
51?
don't remember seeing this on here, but apparently it is. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. You know, it's one of those depends on how much it is type games, but I'm always down for party games. Although with COVID, it kind of gets hard, you know, but with like to meet up with people and like just play games and stuff. But, you know, it happens sometimes.
This reminds me of Jackbox TV, kind of.
Oh, man, I love Jackbox.
Dude, yeah.
Now, the next game. Extinction is Forever. Ending Extinction is Forever.
That
This
one
game.
sounds so dark.
Right? Like it's a game where you're like a mama fox and you have to go and like explore and try to survive, but you
This
also
is-
have kids, like little like fox babies,
Oh my god.
and the fox babies can die if you
Oh my
if you're
god.
not careful, you don't take care of them well enough if they get hunted. Yeah, and I was like,
You know-
oh my god, did you see that? Wait, did that hawk just swoop up on that fox baby? Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh my god. I can't play
Yes.
this game.
It did.
Oh,
Like an owl
right?
hawk thing.
Oh
You
my
get it back?
god. I mean, I think you could try to save it, but they can die. They actually do say it in the trailer. And like you could lose your young or something like that, and it's just like what? And I remembered I saw like some people comment about this, and he goes, "Yo, this game had me sold until they told me your kids can die, and I don't think I want to play this anymore."
Well, I mean, you just you have the saving points, I assume. So
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it almost got run over by a tree. Oh, dude, a Bambi scene. There's the forest is on fire, and this like this buck almost ran it over.
you know, I know we all wanted a sequel to Sayonara Wild Hearts, but this is not what I was wanting.
Yeah, the art style does kind of look like Sayonara, huh?
Sayonara, Fox Kids.
Oh my god, these little fox babies. I'll be so sad if one of them dies if I played this game. Yeah,
Like you have 4 babies that can't
it's
do
one
it.
of those things where it's like it's like such an interesting concept that like you're kind of down to try it, but you really don't want to lose one of the babies, you know?
Have you ever played Tokyo Jungle?
I've heard of it, but I never played it.
It's like pretty much you're in the city of Tokyo, and it's like toxic to where only animals can survive, but you also have to avoid like this poisonous fog.
Mhm.
Anyways, if you're pretty much looking for your own species, and you can pick any animal you want, but
I
whatever
have heard of
animal
this.
is. Yeah. But anyways, you can have children there too, and if you don't feed your children or if you don't feed yourself, yeah, you'll die.
I feel like that one it's not as touching because I
It's
feel
more
like
humorous.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
more humorous. Like you're like, oh shoot, my baby just got eaten by a tiger or something. Like that one, it just sounds funny. But here, it seems like it'd be very heartbreaking. Like you're bonding with these little kids and everything. Oh,
Yeah, it's really emotional, but I mean, man, I don't know if I can handle. I can barely handle Pikmin dying, you know. So
I can
yeah.
barely handle in Fire Emblem if one of my characters die and permadeath is on, and I have to restart the whole map again.
Well, the pain is restarting the map. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I don't care about the characters, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, if you don't care about the characters much, then it's okay if they die. You
No,
know what I
I
mean?
want them. I don't. I'm gonna collect everyone's shoot. Like it's just gonna piss me off. Not that I don't care about the character. I care about the fact that they got me. They got me, man.
I do like Ollie Ollie World because I have Ollie Ollie 2 on my 3DS and I do enjoy that game. So the fact that they're making like a new one and it's like bigger and grander, I do like this idea. I like Ollie Ollie. I might
Are you really just riding a skateboard through
yeah
random things?
yeah you're riding a skateboard. It's kind of like it's an on rails essentially like skateboarding game. It's pretty
That's cool.
fun. Yeah.
It's pretty cool, but the fact that because they said in the video that your skateboard children can die and get stolen by a hawk. It's I don't know, man.
Your wheels can break and your trucks can snap.
Yeah.
No,
If
not
your
my trucks.
your Achilles can tear and you have to take at least like 10
Oh
months
no,
off from the
not my
game.
deck, please.
Yeah. I actually played on the first day, but I got injured in the game. And I'm banned for at least 10 months for rehab. It's kind of lame.
So the next game is one that Ryu and I are very excited for.
Yep.
We got our first look at River City Girls 2. Oh man.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Well, our first English look, I say.
well, yeah, you're right. We did get a first look, but here's they called it their first
Oh
official
my
trailer.
God,
for
this
it.
looks so good.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
the cast
so ready.
members. Pruvy, Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, Riki, Marion. Oh, cool. You said they I guess they introduced 2 new characters as a playable.
Provi and
Marion?
Marianne.
Yeah.
Marianne.
Marianne.
So
So
see the names again. Yeah. Marianne. Oh yeah, Marianne. That's weird, huh? Because it's not Marianne because there's no e at the end, so it's like
Right.
Marianne.
One thing I've looked I've noticed is that there's so many air combos, like more air combo what is it?
Potential.
Opportunities, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It's very Marvel versus Capcom-esque looking, I guess. So it looks super cool. Man, I wish they were assist trophies in Smash. It
I
would
wish
be
they had costumes
amazing.
in Smash. I would have loved to like have me brawler costumes as Kyoko and Misako.
You know, Johnny, next if we ever go to AnimeCon ever again, hopefully without any drama, we should dress up as like delinquents, like Pompadour wearing Japanese delinquents.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we should be Kyoko and Misako because I would have been like, okay, yeah, sure, Ryu went.
And that too. We can do both. We can do both. Day 1,
we could
day
be
2,
Ricky and Kunio.
yeah, and then day 3 will be Provi and Marion. Right, sounds like a plan.
Yep. But yeah, this game looks good though. What they say next year? Did they say when?
Available summer 2022.
Summer 2022. Down. Ready for this game.
I still need to finish mine too. Like I got stuck in this one part, and I need to finish that and then finish Metro. Those are gonna be the 2 games I'm gonna finish by the end of the year. That's my goal.
Yeah, I played through the game as Kyoko, the original one, so maybe this one I might play as Misako. Even though I started playing Misako like towards the end because I found out super late that she does wrestling moves, and I was like, why haven't I been her this whole time? Like, because she can do like it moves. For example, she can do power. She can grab someone mid-air and power bomb them, and then she could also like do a Stone Cold Stunner as a combo finisher. And I'm just like, why?
Wait, so you can combo into a dab in this game in River City Girls 1, right?
Yeah, Kyoko does a dab as her.
So Kyoko looks like, a schoolgirl, Powerpuff Girl, and she can do a dab. It's hard not to pick her.
They both look like Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, but it's hard not to pick Kyoko like at first. How do you not?
She's more combo based too. She's the more combo based character, whereas like Misako is like the powerhouse.
Yeah.
more
Hey,
so.
you need those
I mean,
iframes, man. Those intangibility frames.
you know, it's really funny. So they did like this sizzle reel, and
Oh, yeah.
I totally walked away during this time because I really needed to use the restroom, and I didn't actually watch anything in this sizzle reel. And now, so I'm watching it now for the first time, and I'm just like,
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like
yeah.
Parkosaurus. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Oh, it's just like powered through all these
Oh my goodness.
titles.
I suppose so. Yeah, because a lot of like they just show it. It's my first time seeing a lot of these
Yeah,
games, and
did I not like
and I'm just like, what?
watch this part?
Don't starve together. I would never play a game with that art style. Just not my type of art style at all. I can't enjoy it. Baby Storm, on the other hand, let's see.
Baby Storm.
Shikori, A Colorful Tale, that's good.
Okay, so the last game that they showed off was that they revealed that Omori is coming to Nintendo Switch. Now, here's the thing that I found very interesting is I thought this game had been out for such a long time, right? Because like I felt like I saw like this game kind of just came and went, and so that's why I didn't think like it, because I heard it was somewhat of a big deal, but not really. You know, like if you're really into games like this.
Earthbound
Ashley
type
Braylon
of
really likes
Yeah, but then apparently, like I just looked it up and this game came out in 2020. So I'm just like, oh, so what game am I thinking about that this game was? Because I could have sworn this game came out a long time ago and it just actually just came out last year.
This game looks super cool though. Like I totally want to play it. It does it. I'm getting like major Earthbound vibes from it too.
Yes, like that's one of the main things that a lot of people were comparing that to is Earthbound. So, you know, if you want a game that's very Earthbound like, you should get this one. But I hear that this game deals with a lot of dark themes. So,
That's Earthbound.
yeah.
I mean,
So
but
it's
one
like
thing is it looks very different from Earthbound also, which is why I also like it. So
yeah, see, this game prominently features concepts such as anxiety and depression. It also has psychological horror elements. So I think that's why yeah.
if indie games, they can focus a lot more on like those type of emotions,
Mhm.
which I really like. You know, it's funny. I did so. Probably my favorite or one of my favorite indie games of all time is Celeste, and I didn't know this, but the girl Madeline is um, uh, a trans woman, um, but like it wasn't.
Spoilers, I didn't know that.
No, it's not in the game. Like it's just.
Oh.
Oh well, technically it is the game, but like, so I guess everyone who played it, a lot of trans video game players were like, yeah, that makes sense. Was that not obvious? And everyone was else
no
was like,
idea.
what? So what happened was the creator, his name was Matt, and he created the character Madeline based off of experience, and then he transitioned to a trans woman, changed her name to Maddie.
Mhm.
So Madeline is Maddie. But yeah, it's like a lot of those. She didn't know that she was trans until like after the game came out, and then in the final DLC, like it's yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, super
Spoilers.
cool, super cool.
Spoilers. I mean, then again, that game's been out for a while.
Yeah, if you didn't play it by now, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was it for the Indie World Direct. You know, it's like what we were saying earlier. I just don't really see much of it that got me excited except for like the first game, honestly. There really wasn't much of it that I, was super like into.
Sea of Stars and Omori. Yeah, Sea of Stars and Omori. Those are probably the only ones I remember actually. Think Animal Crossing?
All right. So, first off, I want to ask because I had forgotten about this. Is we need to talk about this, and Rob, because I need your input on this because like we reacted to it, but we didn't get much time to actually talk about it because it just kind of came and went when it aired. Did you Where'd you go? Rob, come back, Rob. Did you watch the Sonic 2 trailer?
Oh,
Yo, we gotta talk
I-
about the Sonic 2 trailer.
shit.
Wait, you didn't watch it?
I usually don't watch trailers because I'm like, I don't want to watch it because I want to be excited for the movie, and I didn't even think that it didn't even cross my mind that we would talk about it. I don't know why.
I'm gonna do a live reaction right now.
You want
I
to do a
guess,
live reaction, Rob?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up and watch it. I'm not gonna watch it through the stream. I'm gonna watch it on my own.
Oh yeah. Well, no.
Look,
Then if you watch it
tell
on the
me-
stream.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, set up a watch party, Ryu.
Yeah,
I'm
watch
down.
party,
I'm down for us to do like
Man,
a
why I gotta do
reaction.
this watch party? All right, fine. I'll do watch party. Where is? How do you even do watch party? I always forget how to do this. Watch party. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
hold
remember.
on. I think I could do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, dang it! How do I do this again?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, here we go. YouTube party. Start
we
the
go.
party.
Yo, where's the link, yo?
All right, I'm gonna post it in the chat. We could all watch together.
Yeah. Brayloom, have you seen the Sonic Shindig? Come watch it with us. Or I guess you could just watch us on the stream, but still. Where's the chat? Oh, here it is. Oh, that chat. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
just posted in there so Brave Brayloom could watch it.
Wait,
Let's see if
okay.
if they
So-
want to.
Wait, that's not a watch party chat though, right?
It is.
I don't see it as a watch party.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I'm pausing this right now. So,
Is it playing?
oh yeah, no, it's playing.
Okay.
Mine is paused, but yeah, I think you just posted up the regular video.
It's the ad.
I think you just posted up the regular link.
What? What?
All right, let me do this.
I clicked on YouTube party. It says leave the party. No, this is the power. This is it. This is the watch party, y'all.
Do I even have YouTube party anymore? What the hell? I should, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna. Are you part of the party, Rob?
I don't know. I just
Did-
clicked the link. I'm watching the trailer.
Did you? Oh, it's playing right now for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you mofo.
Are you?
Okay, hold on. Go back to the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, it just links to the trailer. Hold on, let me set this up. Let's see here.
Oh, this is so funny. Okay, we're actually going to do this. You know, it would have just been a discussion, Rob, but you didn't watch it, so now we just have to react to it.
Oh, I found one. Okay. Yeah, here we go. YouTube party. The hell? Where's YouTube?
Brayloom is heavily enjoying this.
Well, how am I supposed to use YouTube party? What the hell? I have it. I don't know how to use it. All right, this is upsetting.
See, look, I'm not the only one that is having an issue with this.
Why is this so difficult to figure out? I don't understand. Okay. You know what?
Did you? Okay, go to our Discord Ryu. Click on that one. I think that one's a watch party.
Let's say
Try that
party
one.
in there.
Click it. Okay.
Oh, this
Oh,
looks like
there
it's going.
Yeah, so I guess it maybe doesn't work as a link in the chat. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I am
Okay,
ready
you guys
to
are
go.
here.
Yeah.
You hear Rob? Oh
Yes.
It's playing.
yeah. Okay. He ate the chili
Okay.
dog, Rob. You see the chili dog?
Yeah, remember that? You remember the chili dog?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Remember the chili dog, Rob? Rob, the chili dog, remember that? Yeah? Hey.
Oh, it's pulling again. Mind if I drive?
Blue Justice.
Papa's got a brand new stash. Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
I love watching Rob's face.
Oh yeah, I should watch.
For years.
Hope I'm not too
Yo.
Wait,
This is what we're gonna do. Step one.
why does he have a plane all of a sudden?
He's always had a plane.
No, but he's obviously from another world. Now he has a plane?
He probably
He's pulling it out of his butt?
brought his plane.
Yeah, maybe he just borrowed it, you know, or he brought it.
Like, why does Sonic have sneakers? This is so adorable. I want to see them dressed up. Ah, so good. Snowboarding.
You're never going to get my power.
Oh yeah.
Do I look like I need your power?
Oh my god.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
It's amazing how well the three Sonic characters, how well designed they are. Because like they're so simply, especially Knuckles. He's like such a simple looking character. Like it's the symbol and across the chest. Shang-Chi Simu answers the web's most searched questions wired. And that was the next video. Sorry. But Knuckles in general, like I just love how he's just kind of just like a shape, and then there's like that kind of crescent moon on his chest, and he has like the spike fist. So good.
Yeah.
And of
Oh,
course
Simu.
Tails is
Stop.
perfect.
Yeah. So so Rob, what do you think?
It was good. I liked it. Finally got the chili dog.
I mean, he had the chili dog in the first movie too.
Did he? I don't remember ever seeing chili dog.
He did eat
Yeah.
it, and he made mentions of it because he eats it like during the bar fight. He eats it in slow motion, and then later on when they're at the hotel, he goes, "Now, what was that I ate? Was that a chili dog?" Like he mentions it, and so that's why that was your like, "Oh my god, he's eating chili dogs." So now he just
It's still on
he just
Hulu?
loves it. It
What?
might
If
be.
it's still on Hulu, I'm watching it.
It's on Paramount Plus for sure. I know that. But yeah, like this trailer, I don't know, like it looks good, right? I'm really excited for this movie. I mean, you know, I did say when the first one was shown, I was like, this is gonna be the best video game movie ever, guys. I'm telling you. Like, but I said it, you know, funny because the face was really ugly.
Super ugly.
But yeah, this looks really good. I'm so excited for this. I love the fact that like Agent Stone was working at a coffee shop, and he gets super excited that that Eggman's back. I do like the look. I know some people don't like that Jim Carrey doesn't have a gut, but I'm okay with that. He doesn't need to be egg-shaped because they showed the reason why he's Eggman in this one is because he has egg-shaped robots. So that's why
Yeah.
Sonic, he's
Yeah.
obsessed with the shape of eggs. So he doesn't need to be egg-shaped himself.
The
I'm
thing,
okay
thing
with
about
that.
Robotnik is the reason why he's that shape in the not the reason, but like one of the reasons it works that he's that shape in the video games is because it makes him look more wacky.
Mhm.
But in real life, Jim Carrey, he would actually look. I feel like he would look less wacky if he was that shape. Like
Mhm.
him being, you know, kind of like lanky looking. Well,
He wouldn't
being
be
jump
able to be
around.
as dramatic with his movements.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's really what's selling the character. It's just
That's
Mhm.
the best part about like animation in general. It's like, you know, you can exaggerate so many different things and be emphatic about so many different things. And but yeah, they it's funny that that they got that right, and then for some reason they couldn't get Sonic right the first time. I don't know how.
It was just really funny because if you were watching the Game Awards, Ben Schwartz mentioned that too. He's like, "Thanks, guys, for telling us about his Sonic's face and legs. We really
Oh,
appreciate it."
Rob, I don't know if
We
you saw the
needed
Game
that.
Awards, but like it's hilarious when Ben Schwartz shows up, and
Yeah.
not only that, like Jim Carrey has a video message, and it's like you gotta watch it. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
watch it.
pretty
Best
funny.
part.
You should watch it. It was
It's
probably
probably
the
the-
best
my
part of the
Game
Game
Awards,
Awards.
yeah.
It was Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey.
Oh, it's so good.
But
Remember.
yeah. How else how do you guys also like that they didn't recast Tails and they're using his
Perfect.
voice actress from the original from the games?
Tails is such a
I think it's cool. Yeah.
Tails
Yeah.
is one of the most
But
perfect.
maybe they
voice
should have used
casting.
Chris Pratt. Just saying.
I mean, I would rather have like I can't even imagine Tails being voiced by a guy. Now that I think about it. Maybe
yeah,
like a
Michael
young-
Cera. It would have
Yeah, so like maybe I'll just
Sonic,
like fly
come on,
over there
man.
with my Tails and stuff because I'm Tails. So a lot of people don't know
Oh,
that. But,
man.
like
It
sometimes
wouldn't
like
work.
I
You're
was-
right. Tails has
like-
to have like a childlike voice.
Yeah. Like yeah, sure. I mean, I'm out miles per hour. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Miles
It's cool.
per hour. Yeah, but I do love that Tails has his plane in here too. Like, oh man, this movie looks so good. I'm so ready for it.
There
Tails
better
is.
be a legit reason for why he has a fucking freaking plane.
I mean, I would be pissed
Tails.
if he didn't have an airplane.
I
I would
mean,
be upset if he didn't have an airplane. Just saying.
Like, I will be perfectly fine if he pulls something out of his pocket and a plane appears.
yeah, I think that's
But
what's gonna
if-
happen.
Well, why
I'm
would
okay with that. I'm
it's like
perfectly
it's just a
okay with
trailer,
that.
Rob. It's like they're not gonna explain why he got the airplane in the trailer. Like nobody cares. Nobody cares
I
in the
do.
trailer.
I do.
No,
When
they're
he
like
jumps
"Oh."
out of the freaking hoop and he obviously doesn't have a plane. Where did the plane come from?
He probably hijacked it.
Yeah, I think it's
put
exactly
a high
what you
and
said.
hijack.
He's gonna like Dragon Ball capsule it. He'll like have something in his pocket, pull it out, and it turns into a plane. I don't know.
Because I feel like that's what he did in the game. Like he pulled like a box or something out. Was like, "Hey Sonic, look at this."
Well, of course he would do that.
I mean, he is right. They play him up as he's supposed to be like in a little genius inventor. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm
why
gonna
not?
say a theory right now. Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction.
Yeah, see, wait.
So-
Brave Rayloom in the chat. He could just pull out a ring, toss it, and it enlarges and a plane pops out. I mean, that's
No, that's
literally
true.
it.
Yeah.
Because it shows that he already has like the ability to use the rings. So
But yeah, my prediction.
Like he would have to go back through the portal and then bring it back.
No, it's easy.
okay, prediction Ryu.
Oh, that plane is going to be his. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. This part is not a prediction, but I think he's going to steal that plane from someone. Not Robotnik, but my prediction is that he's going to steal one of the mechas and like reprogram it from Robotnik, and that's how he get his mecha. And him and Robotnik probably have like a mecha duel while
Oh my god.
Knuckles and Sonic
I would
fight.
hate that so much.
Because he had a mecha plane, didn't he? Didn't he?
In
Didn't
Sonic
he make
Adventure
the plane
2.
a mecha?
In Sonic
in-
Adventure 2, yeah, he had
had a mecha, yeah.
A mech plane.
But I think that's going to be like like a cool final fight.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
I mean, I think this will play out in like typical Sonic lore. I think that Knuckles is being played. Robotnik just basically tricks him into thinking Sonic is after his emerald, whereas like Robotnik is the one who secretly has the emerald or something like that. And he's
Yeah.
just using Knuckles. What's up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and then I think like at the end, they're gonna send him away or something like that, or something happens, gets destroyed, and then he discovers, like Robotnik discovers his was it his grandfather's like old lab
Yeah.
or something like that, and then he'll be like, my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik or something, and then
The ultimate life
and then
force.
he wipes something off and it says ultimate life form or something like that, and then that would be the tease for the third movie, which will basically be like Sonic Adventure 2, where like Shadow gets introduced into it.
And Shadow and Sonic have to team up against Metal Amy Rose. That'll be really
Do
cool
you
to see.
do you guys think that we'll see Super Sonic in this movie?
No, I think. Oh, actually, I think they will.
Yeah,
but
I think so too.
because if they want to do Shadow in the next movie, they have to introduce Super Sonic in this movie, and then
Mhm.
because there's no way they're gonna do Shadow in the movie with Sonic, and they both don't do Super Saiyan or Super
Yeah.
Sonic. Yeah.
Yeah, and
How-
because the Master Emerald is here,
How does the adventure?
so
okay.
with the
don't
Master
know.
Emerald is here, so I think like
The
they will
Chaos
give
Emeralds
Sonic.
have to be involved somehow.
Yeah. See that's the thing that makes me wonder too, because they show a green one, right? So you guys
They show
think
the
that,
green, and they show the tornado is obviously caused
Yeah.
somehow by the
but
Master
like,
Emerald.
do you think this green emerald is a Chaos Emerald or the Master Emerald?
It's the Master Emerald.
So right, that's how I take it too, and because
That's
of
yeah.
but here's the thing: the Master Emerald is really big in the games, and then but the Chaos Emeralds are small enough that Sonic can hold it in his hand. Whereas in here, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Like the
So-
Master Emerald looks kind of small compared to Robotnik, but then you compared to Sonic and them, I guess it would be like maybe about like this big, like it would
So
be like
it could be
this.
like, how in Sonic Adventure 2, Knuckles has to find all the pieces, whatever.
hmm
Maybe they found some of the pieces of the Master Emerald, and that's how the tornado was made or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking this is the Master Emerald too. So I'm wondering if Chaos Emeralds will like have any play in the movie lore. Maybe the third Sonic movie might have like maybe they need the Chaos Emeralds to stop Shadow. I don't know, but that could be it, something like that. But yeah,
Hopefully they introduce Silver.
no,
No.
we don't go there. we stop at Shadow and that's it.
Yeah.
What
'Cause,
was
like,
his catchphrase? It's no
It's no
what was
use.
it? It was it's no
Yeah,
use.
it's no use.
Silver, he's attached to a certain character, so that doesn't work out so well. But now that Knuckles is going to be in this movie,
You mean
I
Blaze?
think we all should, hopefully they bring back Pumpkin Hill. Like I would love to see Pumpkin Hill come back.
He better start rapping. I need to see Knuckles.
Yo,
like...
Idris Elba rapping.
I like how they people are saying like they still Knuckles failed, or Idris Elba failed to like have a not make Knuckles sound sexy. That's what some people are saying.
Yeah. I'm just like, dude, like at first it was so weird for me to hear like he sounds almost too cool. Like I don't know if I like this. And the second time I saw it, I was like, okay, well, at least he sounds kind of villainous.
Mhm.
But we'll see, because like we know that Knuckles is gonna end up being somewhat of a good guy eventually.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it where he becomes a total softie. I think they're gonna still give him some of that edge, like when he
Yeah.
eventually becomes a good guy. Like I think it might be maybe more like Vegeta like to Sonic's Goku.
He's gonna be
Even though that
Wolverine.
technically is Shadow's role, but I think maybe because like how Knuckles pretty much gets really soft after Sonic 3.
So Knuckles Piccolo.
Yeah, I mean essentially, right? But he gets really soft after Sonic 3. You kind of just don't even really get much attitude or anything like from Knuckles after that.
Knuckles is more like Wolverine to James Marsden Cyclops, and they're gonna have a love triangle with Tails, and Tails is gonna say, "I can't control myself," and then explode. So
Yeah, I'm glad that they went with Idris Elba, by the way, because remember how the rumor was The Rock? I'm kind of glad they didn't go with The Rock, because I think Idris Elba makes him
Okay.
sound more menacing.
But
Yeah, because like
what
The
about
Rock is The Rock. You can't take that away. That's like trying to save Ryan Reynolds as in Deadpool.
what about The
Yeah.
Rock as Big the Cat? I'd be down with that.
I'm okay with that because Big doesn't talk much.
No, he talks a lot. I think.
If you smell
does?
what
I
Big
don't
the
know.
Cat
Or
is
you
cooking.
know what? Jack Black as Big the Cat would be cool too.
Oh, see, that would make too much sense.
Jack
Where's
Cat?
Froggy? Like he's like yelling like where Frog. He's like starts singing
Frog!
a song like
Frog!
about fishing. I need to find Froggy. Like
What if like Jack Black just played like all like all of like the like all of those like puppet looking big characters in video games. So he ends up playing like, I don't know, Kate Sith from Final Fantasy 7. That would be he would be but he would be the controller, not the puppet.
So the
Oh.
first Pokemon Legends Arceus trailer we're gonna talk about is the introduction of Hisuian Voltorb. He is a grass and electric type because he pretty much kind of looks more like the Pokeballs of that time, which were made of wood.
Nice.
But he looks really weird. Like he just looks very happy. He doesn't, he doesn't have angry eyebrows. He has happy
Did you
eyebrows.
watch the? This is the video of his introduction. This is
Yeah.
funny.
And he's a Voltorb that is a grass
He's just-
type, but he's very friendly. Like
Yeah.
they show the
Lucky.
scene where like the girl is sitting around a bunch of
Well-
Voltorb, and I'm just like, oh my god, they're just gonna blow up all over her. Like, it's not gonna...
Oh yeah,
this-
all over her.
This does not look safe at all.
I
They're all
just
gonna
think
take
like
turns blowing up. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean. Like he kind of looks weird, but he kind of looks weird because of like, I feel like it's almost the game's fault that he looks like that. Like I'm sure that the design works well, and like it would have worked well definitely in like the 2D games for sure. But like in this 3D environment, it just looks so weird. I guess I think one of the things is that the graphics aren't too great to where like you can show all the details of a sphere. I don't know.
But you know why he's so happy? Because he's outside. He's not in some freaking factory in the future or in some
Well,
stupid
and here's
cave.
the thing that makes me wonder is, did Voltorb, what came first? You know, is it a chicken and egg or the egg situation? Did the
Voltorb or the
Pokeball
Pokeball?
or Voltorb? What came first?
I think the Pokeball came first because Voltorbs probably were a different color, and then they're like, hey, let's pretend to be Pokeballs for our survival rate, and then they evolved into a species that,
Well, because wasn't like the thing was like people said is that Voltorb was just kind of like a mutated Pokeball, right? So is that what we're going with here? That like they made Pokeballs and then like one Pokeball just happened to like come
You
to
alive?
life. He became a real boy, you know? Like
turns out Voltorb was actually Geodude, but Geodude's like transformed into a Pokeball out of like survival.
Geppetto Pokemon, Mr. Geppetto was like Professor Geppetto, you know, was over here and he's all like, I wish that my Pokeball was a real boy, and like all of a sudden, you know, this Voltorb shows up here. I'm like starts blowing up. And he was like, you're a real Pokemon.
Somewhere
I
in
thought you
an
were gonna say
alternate
Geppetto
timeline.
Pokemon was in the chat.
Geppettomon.
Geppetto bomb maker was like, man, I wish I had a bomb that just like be my son. I'm gonna name you C4.
Oh man. Yeah, see, like and the one Pokédex entry said it was just found near a Pokeball factory. Yeah, see?
But it wasn't that doesn't mean it came from a Pokeball factory. It probably was just like, oh hey, look, my people. Oh, you guys are quiet.
Hey, how do you guys open up like that?
Yeah. Hey, you guys open up and don't die. Teach me your ways.
So the next trailer that they was actually shown off today, or which was revealed today, and it is, they called it the December update trailer, but we get a look into what Rob was talking about, the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. Now this is very interesting because this game is a single game. Like they're not like making it, you know, like red and blue situation, but it does look like maybe you have to join a clan. So you essentially do choose Diamond or Pearl, and it makes me wonder if like based on which clan you choose, like if
That's
you
gonna
get
divert the game?
certain Pokemon. Yeah. I'm wondering if that's what's gonna happen.
That makes a
Something
whole
tells
lot
me,
of sense because
right?
I was wondering why there wasn't a split
Yeah.
like every other mainline Pokemon game, because this is supposed to be a mainline game, isn't it?
That's weird. Yeah, I think that they do consider it a mainline game, but is like, you know, a lot of people is considering it as a spin-off because we don't know if this is going to be the future of Pokemon. A lot of people are hoping it is, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're ever going to see another like, because I think maybe they try to do something like that with Let's Go, and just obviously, you know, didn't work out. But this, you know, if they see success in this, they're gonna make like bigger budget versions of this. Maybe not like super big budget, but you know, like maybe it's the same budget as a mainline game.
Yeah. And then so like they showed the two leaders of the Diamond and the Pearl clan, and so we get Adamon, which is interesting because it is obviously like
Short, yeah,
for
Diamond,
Adamant.
the play off of the Diamond,
Yeah,
Adamantine,
the
whatever.
adamant orb that Dialga holds, and then Iridia, which is supposed to be like iridescent, like luminous. So that's the whole like, you know, pearl luminous orb. But the interesting thing is some people have made mention that Iridia kind of looks like, she kind of looks a little like May, a little like Serena from the mainline games. I can see a little bit of May and Serena in here.
I think she's closer to May for sure, though.
Yeah,
like
May for sure.
She's not a real like blonde, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, and like there have been many like a lot of ancestors being shown in here. So I mean, obviously we already spoke before how they have the ancestor Professor Rowan and Cyrus's ancestor. But then, you know, they actually showed two more from merchants from the Ginkgo Guild, and it was Ginter and Volo, which they are obvious ancestors of
Sid from Final Fantasy 15
of Volkner and Cynthia, which what makes me wonder if they're related or are they just part of the same guild. But the way that they play it off makes it seem like they could even be brothers.
I'm pretty sure Irida is from is supposed to be May because she's dressed. It looks like she's dressed as like a koi fish, and you know, third gen is pretty much all fish
Water.
or water. Yeah, so all fish. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Brashful Breloom, let's not delve into this who's Ash's father territory. But some of these are very obvious that they are ancestors of. Like the whole look of Volo this is exactly what Cynthia looks like. This is clearly Cynthia's face. If you were to cover like the hats and everything like that and put Cynthia's like right next to Volo, this is clearly Cynthia, just like how Ginter is clearly Volkner. Like he's sitting down too, just like Volkner does in Diamond and Pearl. So this is clearly him.
I wonder what those names mean though. Usually, I don't know. I feel like there's something about those names that like hints at something, you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Ginter.
I think this
Ginter.
is pretty cool.
I mean,
but,
it's like Ginkgo, but like I don't know. That's how I'm taking
Winter,
it.
Ginter, Winter. I don't know. Guild Winter.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool until they revealed that May was a Palpatine. I thought that it was kind of a weird part of the trailer. You're a Palpatine. God, it's so stupid.
But yeah. So this trailer looked cool though. I mean, there wasn't really much of gameplay footage, but it was just more of like they just revealed to us that you will have to choose between Diamond or Pearl. So which team are you guys part of, huh? You guys joining the Diamond Club or the Pearl crew?
DLC Platinum. I will probably choose. I don't know.
Go with Diamond. I feel like they're gonna win.
The Diamond crew seems pretty brilliant, but I like the Pearl crew because they kind of shine in the moment. So
yeah,
it's so good with the words.
I'll do Pearl actually. I'll probably do Pearl. I think everyone's gonna choose Diamond anyway. So
yeah, I'm gonna choose Diamond just because I choose Diamond and Pearl as well. Even though Iridia is a little cutie, but I'm gonna go with cool guy Adamant here.
Oh, is Iridia Pearl? Okay, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no, I'll go Iridia. I forgot I was picking leaders here.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, you're done goose, Johnny.
Whatever,
you
dude. I get cool blue hair samurai guy.
I'm gonna be sneaking in the bathrooms.
Wait, what? All right. Well,
we're talking about anime tropes here, right?
Oh. Turns out you're actually reading a manga. You're reading Pokemon Adventures, and you get sucked into the Pokemon Adventures world.
Can you guys believe that this game comes out in a month?
I'm sorry, what?
Realize that?
It looks a lot better, but I just remembered it needing so much polish.
Yeah, January 22nd.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I remember
crazy,
that.
right? Because Diamond and Pearl just came out. Which, by the way,
already.
Quick update. I finally I beat the Elite Four in Cynthia, and let me tell you, this game, is so easy. Like
compared
when you
to the original?
play through it, then all of a sudden the Elite Four and Cynthia are just like brutal as hell. Like it's crazy that like they just decide all of a sudden that they're just gonna ramp the difficulty up. Cause yeah, Cynthia was, oh my god, she just completely destroyed me. Like I had to like fight her 3 different times because I was like just getting destroyed by her team. Because each one of her Pokemon was like a journey.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I think if you over level, you could be fine. But all of my Pokemon were either at the same level or even under level compared to hers. And so it was it wasn't easy. I will say it was the funniest thing was I realized that I was down to her last Pokemon, Garchomp, and of course as annoying as Garchomp is, Garchomp has Earthquake. And Garchomp is also very fast and has high attack. And so Earthquake pretty much can pretty much one-shots every single one of my Pokemon, right? And so my brilliant strategy was to just keep reviving Pokemon until Earthquake ran out of power points. So I literally just did it where I was doing a round of just like reviving my Empoleon and my Roserade constantly until one of them could like actually land a hit on Garchomp. And so finally when Garchomp ran out of Earthquake PP was the very last revive that I had. So I revived my Empoleon, and it finally ran out of like power points for Earthquake, and so it resorted to just using Swords Dance because it was like it knew that it couldn't take out my Empoleon in one hit. And so during that time I was like Ice Beam, but Cynthia's such a punk that she gave her Garchomp a berry to
Force.
lessen the effects of an ice attack, of one ice attack. Yeah. And so I had to use 2 Ice Beams, but like Empoleon had to just survive 1 Dragon Claw, which it did because it's part steel. So
Yeah.
but man, that was like such a scary battle. Legit almost lost, ran out of revives. Oh my god.
You know what they should do is just like to really tick you off. After you beat the Elite Four, they should make you like let you heal your Pokemon, and then you'll battle Cynthia with no items on and no switch Pokemons allowed.
Oh my god. Like a
Sorry,
real
no switch
battle?
Pokemons with new Pokemon coming in.
Like a real battle, not like
Yeah, that would be
not a-
great.
not
As a final
storyline
champion.
battle. Yeah.
They'll make you really earn it. That'll be like the most satisfying ending.
Yeah, but yeah, Cynthia was tough, man. She was really hard. I mean, the rest of the Elite Four were no pushovers either. They were pretty difficult. They were knocking out my Pokemon left and right too. So
It'd be funny as if Cynthia's like last. Cynthia got Garchomp as like the last Pokemon. He's like, oh yeah, I made it to champ, and I was like, oh, I'll just add this Garchomp to my team.
Yeah, I added Garchomp to my team on the during Victory Road, and I kind of regret it because Garchomp didn't really serve me well at all during my Elite Four run. It barely did
Yeah.
anything. So I was like, man, I could have put something else better here.
There's certain Pokemon that are just so good for the Elite Four. I remember in Black and White, it was what is his name? Scraggy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it was Scraggy. And I think he's using speedruns just because his typing stats, whatever.
He's fighting in dark.
Yeah, just whoops on the Elite Four.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that probably
Oh my God! Hold on, Johnny.
What's up?
Johnny, I gotta show you this video. We gotta do a YouTube of this video, okay? A YouTube party.
how
Right.
long is this video?
1 minute.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you because you know
Setting
how
up the party though, that's a different story.
Here, I'll put it in the
Post
the
it in our
general.
Discord.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
um.
Oh. All right. Hold on. I gotta get it ready for people to see too when I'm watching.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Where's the link?
Ha! That's great. It didn't disappoint. This song played too when you first get to Cynthia.
Yo, that song is hype. That song is hype. Look at his facial expression.
Oh my god, Garchomp!
Yo, where did they get that Garchomp costume? That's a.
Seriously,
Is he?
there's someone in that.
Well, no, they're in Japan, so that's probably why they have all those like available to them.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, is he getting beat up by Garchomp? Oh, is that what you look like when you're using Imperion?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That was a good video.
You know what? I'm going to save that video.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you everyone for listening to us here tonight, and allow us to say our goodbyes. Rob.
There's a cat. Adios, everybody.
Ryu.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for the final giveaway. Sorry we couldn't do it this week, but we'll be doing 2 giveaways for the final week next week. Hopefully, right before Christmas.
Oh, we're just gonna give it to Braylon.
You know what? Well,
I'm just kidding.
stick around, Braylon.
Breloom gets like 3 on the next one.
Yeah, well, stick around for the next one, Breloom. We got something for you.
And for me, your host, J-Playstar. Thank you everyone so much for listening to us here tonight. Be sure to follow us here on YouTube, subscribe to us, like, comment, and subscribe. And be comments over here. And yeah, go comment on the video on our featured video on our channel if you want to be entered in Ryu's eShop giveaway next week. And yeah, come and tune in next week if you want to win an eShop card, because I know I would like to win one, but I cannot enter. But it would be sweet because there are lots of games on there like Hollow Knight that you can win. Be sure you can tweet at us at Metro King Radio. Ask us fun questions. We'll definitely talk about them on the pod. And download our podcast wherever you download podcasts, like Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Amazon Music. We're on Amazon Music now, guys. And
Ooh.
and yeah, wherever you find them, we'll probably be there, like Animal Crossing Pocket Cast. So thank you everyone so much for
Good night, Breloom.
listening to
Have a
us.
good night.
And until next time, we shall catch you on the Switch side.
Meow, that's right.
Yeah, you know, I'm a talking cat. You know, my name's Meow. I speak English. And
No
so-
spoilers
yeah.
for Spider-Man tomorrow, everyone. Please,
yeah.
no spoilers for Spider-Man.
What if Michael Cera was Spider-Man?
No
You know, yeah, I'd be by-
Spider-Man. No Spider-Man spoilers.
I fought Willem
Dude, that
Dafoe.
would be funny as hell if they're able to cleanly throw a random ass Spider-Man who
Cera.
just dies really quickly.
It's
That would
Michael
be
Cera.
hilarious to me.
Yeah, you know, I got these powers. You know, it's whatever. You know. So.